Welcome to Fashion Questions. This episode is going to be a little bit different than usual because I'm not really going to provide an answer for you. What I'm going to do is to guide you through a process where you can find the answer yourself. And the question for the fourth episode is, am I a fashion victim? The answer might not be that easy. Stay with me. It's good to start by asking yourself how often do you go fashion shopping, and obviously this includes online shopping. Is it once a week, once a month, a couple of times in a year? I do have a friend who only shops during sales. Usually there's two big sales in a year. The first one is right after Christmas and the second one is usually in June. Especially if you go on the first days, you can get a really good selection for a fraction of the price. And now a tricky question. How much money do you spend on fashion shopping per year? If you spend £20 per week, that means you spend £80 per month, which at the end of the year, it's nearly £1,000. So for that amount of money, you can actually get a luxury bag or go on holiday. If you go for investment pieces and you spend around £500 per month, that means that at the end of the year, you actually spent £6,000. Or if you spend half of that, 250, that means you'll spend 3,000 at the end of the year. Whenever you go fashion shopping, you can actually keep the receipts so that you have an idea of how much you spend per month and per year, and then make a decision. Could I buy better fashion? Could I actually have a good pair of Louboutin shoes instead of having all these Zara shoes? Could I actually go for a beautiful summer holiday in Italy if I would spend less money in fashion? And now I want you to think about what was the most expensive fashion item that you bought. How much did you pay for it? Do you still cherish it? Or did you give it away? Do you think it was worth it? When you go fashion shopping, be it online or on a retail space, let the decision be driven by your heart, if you really love it or not, but also by your mind. Is it worth the cost or not? What else could you do with your money? How many hours do you have to work to get it? According to Versace, when a woman alters her look too much from season to season, she becomes a fashion victim. And according to Cambridge Dictionary, a fashion victim is someone who always wears very fashionable clothes, even if the clothes sometimes make them look silly. But when I actually ask for you to answer, am I a fashion victim? The way I see fashion victim is more broad. When someone buys something due to strategic marketing strategies, due to influences, due to celebrities. So you're pushed to buy things by all these messages that you are receiving without being able to filter into what is good for you. So this is more the question that I want you to ask today. The point of this question is actually to transform the way you shop fashion, so when you look at your wardrobe, you have a curated selection of pieces that you absolutely love and that really fit your lifestyle, fit your personality, and each time you look at them, it gives you pleasure. Each time you wear them, you feel good, you look good, and completely get out of that mindset that, if it's cheap, that's good enough. No, value your clothes. Fashion is to be loved. We should all cultivate that mindset. It will be good for us and good for the environment. I really hope this episode was inspiring to you, and if you're in London and you need a professional, I would be more than happy to help. So enjoy spring, and I will see you soon for the 5th and last episode of Fashion Questions.